A new Crossy Road Castle tower is available. It's called the Lost Temple. Unlocking this tower shouldn't be too much trouble. The game says, complete any 100 rooms to earn a key. This new tower follows Crossy Road Castle tradition by adding new characters and new hats to unlock. So here's a quick look at that. The new characters are a raptor, a tiger, a monkey, and a parrot. There are also new hats. A straw hat, a detective hat, I think this one might be a fruit, a fedora, a pilot's hat. Hey, where are my sunglasses? They're on your head! That would have been so much better if it fit over his eyes. There's a bow. Hey, I think that would look really cute on the princess. It does look really cute on the princess. There's also a frog hat, an ice pack, and a mining helmet. That last one does look cool. But if you click this video, you're probably not concerned about that. You probably want to know how to unlock the secret character for this tower. What happens when you get all 5 gems? Well, that unlocks the Paleontologist. If you want to annoy your teammates with the word, then she's perfect for you. So here's how to unlock that character. First, play through the game as usual, but be on the lookout for a room with switches, birds, and a destroyable ground. That's the trick to this green door. Don't shoot the floor. Well, don't shoot too much of the floor so that you can make it to the other side of the lava. Once there, this room is not too bad, if you don't fall. Basically, jump from swing to swing towards the top left of the room. That's where you can find the first green gem. The room leading to the first green gem can vary significantly. This is another example of the room layout. The room was so different that I thought this was another gem room. Nope, it's still gem number 1. Jumping from the swings again yields a purple token. That's not as good as another green gem, but not too bad, especially if you're trying to max out your coins and tokens. There are still 2 hidden towers blacked out, so it's nice to be prepared. The path to the second gem room involves these rotating blocks. They shake the screen as they rotate. The trick here is to not get flattened while trying to make the jump to the green door at the upper right. Getting the second gem is not too much of a challenge. Just be quick before the red platforms retract and a rising wall blocks the path to the gem. But if you know where to go, this should be an easy gem to collect. This gem can be a bit more challenging if the blocks are rotating in the opposite direction. That's when I try jumping from the other side of the blocks. It can be tricky, but there's no timer, so it's easy to try again. If you prioritize not getting flattened, you should be able to get to the top path eventually. If you're having trouble timing the movements, don't forget about the floor tiles. They highlight the safe spots to stand. The third gem involves a room with a collapsing roof, but if you're patient, you can see the alternate path revealing itself. Just be careful not to get squished, and you should be able to make it to the green door at the upper right. The first time I reached the third gem room, I waited. I was looking to see what was going on. Without even doing anything, the gem became unreachable. That's because I didn't realize what was going on at first. On a return visit, it was easy to get the gem, as I realized this was similar to Tapper, a classic arcade game. Basically, just use the switches to shoot the blue enemies in order to keep them away from the switches. Eventually, the waves of enemies will stop, making it possible to collect the third gem. The fourth gem is the hard one for this tower. So, now skipping to the fifth gem. The room leading to the fifth gem is quite recognizable. So when you see waves of rotating blocks moving towards the right like this, they're obstacles towards reaching the green door at the upper left. Once there, this gem is kinda strange. It requires patience, which can be tough in a game where players are constantly running towards the nearest exit. But if you just wait, the gem should come to you. After all the other coins have floated down, the fifth gem will be reachable. Grab it before it gets away. Now going back to the fourth gem. Look for a room that has a platform that follows a curvy path. The room also has switches. To get to the green door, the switches are irrelevant. Just be ready to fall towards the green door at the right. If you don't jump off the platform at the right time, you'll be stuck at the top right area with the yellow door. That's what makes this room a challenge. That and not falling off the platform. As for getting the fourth gem, this was a bit challenging. It's basically a gem chase. If you're not quick enough, you won't reach the gem in time. But if you're on a self-moving platform, how can you go faster? Well, on this level, the switches do matter. The trick is to pick the shorter path. And at first I thought, I'd be cute. I'd just record a video from a failed attempt and then hit the correct switches afterwards. No, this appears to be randomized. You have to quickly decide to hit or not hit a switch. It's not too bad though. With some practice, it became easier to react to the changes in the path. With 3 correct switch settings, the fourth gem was easy to get. With all 5 gems collected, this unlocks the Paleontologist. She sounds just like you'd expect if you played the original Crossy Road. Anyway, that's the new Lost Temple Tower. It looks like future Crossy Road Castle towers are very likely. So that means future Photics TV videos about those towers are also very likely. If that sounds good to you, subscribe to Photics TV to be notified of new videos. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching.